Hello everyone, it's MD and welcome back to another video. And today we are checking out the new PlayStation Portal for the PlayStation 5. We are going to get it unboxed, set it up and talk about what this little hand console really can do or does and if it's worth buying. So if you are planning to buy one for yourself or for somebody else, hopefully this video will help you out. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like, that will be highly appreciated. Okay, let's get this opened up and see what we got inside the box. So inside this gray box with the PlayStation logo and these little PlayStation symbols. If we open the gray box with the PlayStation logo, we have the PlayStation Portal underneath itself, which we will take a look in a few seconds. Now, if we open the little box, we have a USB-C charging cable inside, which we will use it for charging the Portal, and that was all inside the box. We have the USB-C charging cable, the Portal, and the manual guide. Alright, so here it is, and my first impressions, this feels and looks nice at the same time. It's like a PS5 controller, only with a screen in the middle. It really feels great in the hands. I have never owned a hand device or hand console before, but now when I'm holding it, it feels on a different level, and I'm glad that I bought it. So in the middle we have the 8-inch screen, we have the buttons on the each side, which we was expected. We have the share button on the left and the PlayStation home button to the right. We have the icon buttons and the menu button. We also have the mute button on the top. I really like that it's not heavy at all. I love that it's thin, but not that super thin. Maybe Sony could have done it thinner, or what do you think? But otherwise it looks perfect. Now if we flip this around to the right, we have the R2 and R1 triggers on the top. We have the volume button and one speaker. To the left we have L2 and L1 triggers, the power button, a sync button and another speaker. And we have the Sony logo in the middle. Then underneath there's a USB-C port for charging the Portal and a headphone jack. Honestly, from a design, I can say this looks amazing. There is no reason at all to changing it. It's designed and it's very comfortable to have it in your hands, and it definitely looks like a PlayStation device. Now, let's take the screen protector off and setting it up. It's pretty easy. All you need to do is power it on, wait for a few seconds, and then choose your Wi-Fi network and agree with all the terms. It will guide you through exactly how to get this device up and running. It will take you maybe 10 to 15 minutes to do this. After you get a QR code that you need to log in with your PlayStation app through your phone. When you have registered it, you need to select your PS5. In my case, I only have one, which is in my living room. You don't need to install nothing because you already have your games ready from your PlayStation account and you are ready to play. And my first impressions, this looks great. It's very clean, very responsive, and I like it. So when it comes to the PlayStation Portal screen, it is really great. Everything you see, it's clear, the text clarity, the details. The screen is 8-inch in full HD LCD. It's vibrant, sharp, and actually pretty bright at the same time. So being using it for a couple of days now, it actually blows me away how good it really looks for 1080p screen at this size. I thought I was going to be a little worried before ordering it, and that I knew that this wasn't a OLED screen. But I can say this, it is the best non-OLED screens I have seen so far or used, and also that it is a glossy screen. It means that the colors are very colorful and it really pop. The black levels are there and the contrast, but it really depends where you're using it. The 8-inch screen is a perfect size of you. It's not too small and it's not too big. When it comes to gaming on the PlayStation Portal, it does a pretty good job. It allows you to play all your games from your PS5. You will need a PlayStation 5 or must have a PS5 if you want to buy one PlayStation Portal. And it needs to be either on the whole time or in rest mode for the Portal to be connected. So for a few days now, I have tested some games such as Ratchet & Clank, Spider-Man 2, Astro's Playroom, and Star Wars Jedi. And all those games looked really good on the portal. I will test some few games these coming days. Everything was running so fast and smooth. As long you have a strong Wi-Fi connection, this signal will never drop. So what do you think? Is it worth to buy one or not? Now, for the big question is it worth buying one? Do you really need one? And are you ready to give that money for the PlayStation Portal? For me, the price is really worth it, but how is it for you? If PlayStation opened the portal so you don't need to be around your PS5 or connected, this is worth every single dollar, and it will be really a game changer. But from my perspective, I think it is worth it even if you need to have a PS5 or have one already. It's fast, it's sharp, very responsive, the graphic is great, the colors, and I like it a much. But what are your thoughts about the PlayStation Portal? Please leave a comment and I will answer them already. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like to the channel. New video coming up really soon. Thank you again. See you soon in another video.